Brussels sprouts are a type of vegetable that grows along the stem of
a plant, although they can be harvested in a way.
manual. There are machines like the one in this video that
They allow the plant to be cut and separated.
Brussels sprouts from
Stem.
Toothbrushing technology has advanced a lot in recent years, presenting innovative devices such as this type of U-shaped brush has various bristles that move automatically, so the person has to make minimal effort to brush their teeth. However, it must be taken into account that the vast majority of studies that have been done on this type of brushes indicate that they do not remove dental plaque well, and that they are much less effective than conventionally shaped brushes.
Imagine going to the hairdresser and having the ability to instantly know if the hairstyle you're considering will suit you perfectly. This advanced mirror makes it possible. Equipped with cameras and sophisticated facial recognition software, it adapts various pre-selected haircuts to match the unique features of your face. Consequently, customers can see which hairstyle complements them best, enabling more informed decisions.
Are you about to see a hand warmer in a thermal camera? A thermal camera is a device that detects infrared radiation emitted by objects and translates it into an image visible to the human eye. All bodies with temperatures above absolute zero give off infrared radiation, and the higher the temperature, the greater this radiation. This camera has a sensor that captures infrared radiation and, through digital processing, assigns different colors to each temperature range. Thus, the warmest areas are usually represented in red or yellow tones, while the coldest ones appear in blue or purple.
Although it is most common for women to have a prominent belly towards the end of pregnancy, there are some cases in which this is not the case. One example is this girl named Nikki Salazar. Nikki had common pregnancy symptoms, but her belly stayed flat throughout the 9 months. In the end, she gave birth to a healthy baby, and the doctors told her that one of the main reasons why she had not developed a belly was because of the position in which her baby grew more oriented towards her back. Another example similar to Nikki's is that of model Sarah Stage, who looked like this at 9 months of pregnancy. In her case, her strong abdominal muscles. It contributed to her belly remaining firm and less prominent. This is how whales evolved very briefly. About 50 million years ago, Pacucetus was showing the first signs of change to aquatic environments, although it was still tied to land. Later, creatures like Ambulocetus emerged, more dexterous in the water, but still able to wander out of it. Later, other descendants such as the Cuchicetus increased their hydrodynamic features and lost agility on dry land. Finally, about 40 million years ago, a practically total adaptation to the aquatic environment was achieved with animals such as the dura.
This card has thermochromic ink, a type of ink that changes color in response to temperature changes. This happens because it is made up of compounds that change their molecular structure when heated, which alters the way they absorb and reflect light, thus producing a visible color change. It's fascinating.
In Zurich, they have implemented this peculiar security system. It works thanks. Sensors installed on the front of the tram that are capable of detecting pedestrians when these sensors identify
1.
possible impact. The system immediately activates the deployment of a giant airbag,
Reducing.
thus the risk of the person suffering serious injuries. Acoustic levitation utilizes sound waves to suspend objects in midair by creating pressure zones. When two waves with matching amplitude and frequency travel in opposite directions, a standing wave forms with constant pressure nodes and variable pressure antinodes. Objects placed at a node are held up by the acoustic radiation force, which balances gravity. Why can this helicopter fly if its blades don't move? Video cameras record a number of frames per second. It happens that if the blades rotate at such a speed that between each captured frame they return to their same position or to the position of another blade, in the video it will give the impression that the blades have not moved.